Nestled in the hills of Virginia, where touching the Hokie Stone means remembering the legends who formed the foundation of a power. Names like Vic and Beamer, and a lunch pail mentality that applies to the Virginia Tech Hokies. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Seminoles will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Keith. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Offense set on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Well, good decision there by the QB. A little zone read action. He reads the defensive end, crashing down, keeps it himself, gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you just sort of get the drive going or keep it going, as the case may be.
It's amazing in college football now how big of a part of each offense the zone read has become, as we're seeing more.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And this is not the way they envision the opening drive going, with the 3rd and long coming up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the catch past the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And the Hokies with the 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Thomas. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The play action fake. Coming after him. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
They're bringing heat. It's caught. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Lets it go. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Caught near the sticks. It's Green. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Really nice job there at the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. Timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
Zings it complete to the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up is working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And he added the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Brings up second down.
After the misfire, now on second down. Back to pass, it's Croman Hope. Trying to get behind the defense. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to take a shot. He's got it down the left side.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. At the 40, there he goes. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30-plus.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And the Knowles are on the move. From the red zone, looking for a man. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. Touchdown, Seminoles! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting into...
Tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. From the gun, running back on the move. At the 45, on its way. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Wow, what a nice run. He's showing you his athleticism there. You guys remember back in the day when we were calling a game here and the all-time great Virginia Tech running back Kevin Jones came up to the booth and he got into a vertical leap contest with Pollock. It was awesome. This guy on the field, man, he's got so much skill and ability. He's strong and he's fast, and I think he can also out-jump Dave.
Quick strike complete.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Dropping back, it's Drones. Immediately fires to the middle. He get it down to the 35 before he's stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football. And this guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Here we go.
Now from inside the red zone. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Quickly complete. Fighting off the defender. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Fellas, few matchups need as little explanation as to just how intense as they are as LSU and Alabama, and we've got the latest. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Croman Hope. Escapes trouble. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
And how do you counteract all the speed you have in college football? You chase the quarterback and the skill position guys with faster guys. You bring in more DBs. You bring them down the box. You get them near the line of scrimmage so they can make big plays with their fast speed in the backfield.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. finds the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Seminoles want to crank the tempo. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost them a big play on first down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Really need positive yards on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job. Uses jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a race.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to fire to the left. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Touchdown, Noles! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, that I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Got his man. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
And on that play, great job by the receiver working his way through the traffic in the middle of the field. That's a crossing route. It's going to take him a couple seconds to get all the way to the other side of the field, but really nice awareness by him, making the catch, coming up with a big play.
To the air, it's Drones. pocket starts to collapse. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They didn't get enough for the first down, so fourth down, clock running as they hurry to the line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2. Third down coming up.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're trying to get to him. He's going to run it. At the 20, he's got space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Hokies will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
Slide 22. Slide 23.
Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Hokies! A great catch and run for 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. North Carolina was able to finish off a close one in Chapel Hill. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Lucas. Still on his feet at the 45. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. He uncorks one deep. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Fires on the move. Finds space on the right. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Drones. Keeps looking downfield. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, "Bore me with completions." This guy will put you to sleep.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They'll immediately call timeout. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Hokies will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening.
Going up top. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Yeah, and I tell you what, a lot of times you roll your quarterback to the right or to the left, and in this case, the right. And you're trying to get him outside the pocket to buy him a little bit of time, get him off that spot, take some deep shots, and he missed, but it was a nice shot down the field.
Looking left. It's caught downfield. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. The Noles are in the hurry-up. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warrick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And, man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high-flying, every position, game breakers, and I think a swag, Reese. Just guys that I know I could throw to the outside that had swag, that could take it to the house, make big plays.
Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. Gets it out fast. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On the move is the 30. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he got loose, it was all over. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's caught inside the 30. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
With the run on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Timeout, Florida State.
Quarterback checking off. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Drones. On the run, still looking. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. And you've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
21.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Lucas. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The Seminoles in the hurry up. Much of this Seminole foundation was built around great quarterback play, some legends at that position.
Some awesome guys that spread it around to elite playmakers, and it's just a great history at Florida State. They've been up and down in the recent history, but this team back in the day, man, Doak was rocking. Everybody wanted to be a Florida State Seminole.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Takes a handoff. It's Lucas. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And, yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Seminoles trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Trying to slam in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Florida State, number 13.
Lining up for the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
27.
He'll bring it out. It's Heath. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They get him down after he makes a catch.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times, if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
How are you doing?
It's in an empty set.
I'm alright, I'll just go.
Looking downfield, it's Thrones. Throws to the tight
You
end.
say you just got off work?
His man downfield. Just
Bro, I tried to call you yesterday, but nigga,
Oh, what
can
happened?
you tell this nigga TJ how hard it is to go fucking pro?
It's impossible.
Bro, this nigga keeps telling me, bro, go overseas.
To
Nigga,
you?
I don't. Yes, I keep telling this nigga. I keep telling this nigga. I said, bro, I don't work out no more.
I'm about
and
to
I'm
say,
just gonna
bro.
find a nigga that's 6 foot that can do the same shit that I do.
Shoot, 6'4".
Bro, exactly, bro. This nigga, bro, you ain't gotta go to the Euro League. Nigga, it don't matter what league you talking about, my nigga. They're gonna find somebody that does it better than I do.
Yeah, it's just you can't just pull up. It ain't just a pull up to.
Fucking tryout, dog.
Yeah, they don't have tryouts. There's no tryouts. There's no like. Yeah, it's not how it works.
Huge pickup on that play.
He's funny, bro.
I don't have
I was at the concert when you called. I'm like, why didn't he answer the phone? I was at the concert.
His decision-making.
Bro, if he goes, I don't have no film. Like,
Hokies will
nigga,
Yeah.
my highest level of fucking basketball is fucking
try to get the edge with a quick
JB.
pass.
Well, and on these little push passes,
No, it's not
Yeah.
good enough, my nigga. Why would they get me with...
Is TJ said that's good enough? he don't have no clue, man. That nigga don't have no clue, bro.
Bro, this nigga doesn't understand how the fucking real world works, bro. And I be trying to tell this nigga, but he don't fucking listen, dog.
That's what it sounds like. Because it's nearly impossible for Division I niggas to be pro.
Bro, like, literally, like...
Like, it doesn't. Like, if you look at the numbers, bro, it doesn't happen, dog.
And my nigga, what do you mean I don't try? Nigga, even if I put in a year of work, just straight
Yes.
working out, my nigga, I'm still not going pro. I'm 5'7". Let's say I get to 165. My
Yeah.
nigga, I'm still not tall enough. They're just gonna find a nigga that's... I'm talking about 5'7". They're gonna get a 6'7" nigga that does the same thing I can do, except he's taller.
Looking to throw, it's Thrones.
Yeah, I mean, it really comes down to like
And with that, they lose.
0.1% of basketball players in the world ever get paid a dime to play basketball. And so the ideal that because you like basketball, you can be a professional, that's like saying because you like planets, you're an astronaut. Like, that's not how it works, fam. Like, it's just not how it works, dog. to get paid to play this game, nigga, it takes everything and then some and some grace from the Lord. Like, you can do everything right. Be cold, be 6'5", and still not get like it's not guaranteed, bro. It's just it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, bro. I don't understand what this nigga don't understand. What I be trying to tell his ass, he be saying this shit all the time.
It's because it's just their generation. They think life is easy, and so they feel like if you want to do something, you can just do it, and that just ain't how life works. It's just not like. There is, because you got to remember, just because Jamel want to go pro, there's 15 million basketball players in the world. They want to go pro too. Like, it's not just Mel get good, he automatically go pro. He has to be better than everybody else and be in the right situation.
I'm going to use this example just so this nigga can get a fucking grasp of how hard it is for the go pro. Nigga, LiAngelo Ball.
Yeah.
Is sitting at fucking home.
He went to UCLA.
That nigga is told.
He went to UCLA.
Yes, nigga, you don't think he wants it? Nigga, I bet you that nigga's still working out every fucking day. Actually, I know for a fact he's still working out every day.
I'll say this.
Certain that nigga works out every day. My nigga, he's not going pro.
Yeah, I'll say this with LiAngelo. He could be a pro. He's just not going to be in the NBA.
Yeah,
it's my mama. Like, why did she do that?
Well, still, nigga. Nigga, if that nigga's not pro, my nigga, I'm not pro. Okay, bro, but he doesn't want to do that.
Yeah, he could play overseas.
And my nigga, you gotta think, he's 6'7". My nigga, I'm 5'7".
That's a big difference. That's a big difference. This the thing, like, we talking about being a pro. Like, think about.
I can't try it out, my nigga. You're not listening.
Yeah, that's not how professional basketball works. Think about this.
No connects. I don't have no film, and I don't have an agent. Where the fuck I'm gonna get a connect from, TJ?
Think about this.
They're
in the last 15 years. Was it 2024? So let me say a year after I graduated. Let's go 2011. In the last 13 years in KCK, we talking about maybe 6,000 basketball players. 13 years, 6,000 basketball players. We have one pro in the entire city. One in the entire city. Like,
no, it's not that they don't want it bad enough, my nigga. Half these niggas cold as fuck, my nigga.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to make it through college. It's hard to go to camps. It's hard to be patient. It's hard to get there and then produce. Like, every step, it's hard to stay in shape. Like, is it they don't want it bad enough? Yeah, but some of it is genetics. Some of it is coaching. Like, it's a lot of factors into turning pro. You could be cold, but go to the wrong college and then he don't play. You don't get no film. Like. And then now when you go to these trials and you go to these camps, you don't have a name. Going to the camp is like finding a needle in a haystack. I spent $10,000 or no, $25,000 going to camp to get a pro contract. $25,000. Who's spending that? Ain't nobody doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, there is a piece of it where, like,
nigga, Strick went pro.
Yeah, and I'm a pro. Yeah, so that's I'm telling you from somebody who knows.
No, nigga, see, I'm not about to keep having this fucking discussion with this nigga, bro. He don't listen. He talking about some they don't want it. No, nigga, you're not going pro. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Some of it is they don't want it. Some of it is they can't get it. They can't want it.
Nigga, how you gonna go pro and you can't even pass high school?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Nigga, you're not going pro. You don't fucking do your homework, dog.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. When we talk about being a professional, right? You have to love this game more than you love anything else. And if you don't, then you're not a pro unless you're 6'8" or 6'5" and above, right? Like, if you top out 6'3", you gotta love it. Like, you gotta be in the gym. You gotta walk around the halls with a basketball. Like, you don't miss practice. You there early. Like, nigga, TJ, you took a week off this summer just because. Like, it's and that's.
You're more worried about girls in basketball, my nigga.
And you can't be. And you just can't be.
My nigga, TJ, do you know what I was doing in high school just to make the fucking team?
Yeah. And that's just to make the
That's
team.
just to make the fucking
That
high
ain't even
school
talking about
team
trying to get to
performing.
college or go to pro. We was up at 5 a.m. workouts. So, like, the ideal that you can just turn it on one day, it don't work like that.
Bro.
You can't. No, my thing is, can you make yourself into a college basketball player? Yes. You're a sophomore. You have time. But you got to become a good high school player first. Like, just being honest, like, you got to make you're a guard, TJ.
He's
So,
a guard
like,
that can't dribble.
Yeah, or he can't shoot. And so the idea that you just gonna flip the switch one day.
Nigga, I try to sit here and tell you what you can and can't do, and then you tell me what you can and can't do. My nigga, I watch you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, and it's not in theory. We're talking about in real life.
I'm being honest. See, this is the problem. You think hating and being real are two different things. No, I'm being honest with you.
I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend.
No, you don't know what you are.
This is my thing.
You went a whole summer and averaged fucking 5 points.
My thing is, sure, you can be a dog.
You don't shoot the ball, you can't guard, and you can't facilitate, and you're a fucking point guard.
My thing is this. I'll say my thing is this. Let's just say, because I've seen you play a few times, right? Let's just say you are a dog. You give tons of effort, which I think is arguable, right? But let's just say you play hard as heck. There's niggas who play hard as heck who are 6'5". There's niggas who play hard as heck that are 6'3". Like, that's a skill that puts you over the top. That's not a skill that gets you paid. That's not a skill that gets you free college. Not at 5'9", it don't. And so, like, if you want it, I'm telling you, you can have it. Basketball, you get out what you put in. But to say, like, to act like you can just get off the couch and go do it, you don't got a chance. Like, just being honest. Like, I turned pro, I was working out 4 times a day. I wouldn't even get a real job because I wanted to be a professional athlete. My wife told me, when you gonna get a real job? I can't get a real job. So I'm like, I had to go work out. Who gonna let me work 30-minute increments? Because that's all I got. Like, that's how laser focused I was on being a professional. In college, I'm broke as heck, paying a trainer, working with a trainer, out my own pocket. And that's outside of practicing with my college team, lifting outside of the practices, and I got a personal trainer because I'm like, I want to make this my living. And so the ideal that, like, you could just pick this thing up and then get what you want, that ain't how basketball works. Because there are tons of niggas who I know personally who were better than you when they were 11 and didn't even play college basketball. And so the ideal that you think you could just flip a switch and be a pro is disrespectful to the game. That's not how this joint works. And I say that out of the from the standpoint that if you want it, you can get it. But there's nothing in your life right now that anybody could look at and say you want it. There's not a single piece of your life that reflects you want anything more than what you have right now. And until you make that decision to want more, you can dream all you want, but it's just fairy tales. You better off getting on 2K. Just being honest, get good at 2K. And so I know you think Mel hating on you, and I get it because Mel's a hater, but he's being honest. He is being honest. He's got to see what a pro looks like. When Mel was your age, I had him in the gym with pros. Yeah, when Mel was your age, he was in the gym with me with pros. So he's seen all the pros. He's seen what it looks like to play at a professional level where you actually making money, to play pro, where you semi-pro. Like, he's seen all the gamut. He sees what a workout looks like. Like, Mel has got to see that. When he was your age, that's what he was watching. So when he says, hey, TJ, this ain't what that looked like, he's telling you from real life experience.
I dead ass used to work out 3 times a day. And that was just to make that was literally just for college.
Yeah. And we talking about, and that's at KCC.
Like, and that's not even with lifting. Like, niggas is getting up lifting.
Yeah, running.
I wasn't doing all of that. I was just doing basketball.
Niggas is getting up and running a mile every day. Like I was talking to one of the homies. He coaches. His kids are in the 7th grade. He got 3 kids that run a mile every single day. Run a mile every single day. Make 200 shots every single day, and they're 12. That's what a pro look like. Like that's what a pro look like. Just being honest. And they on top of their schoolwork, all that. But like, if you want to be, that's what pros do. They don't make excuses. They don't be like, my coach hating on me. They don't be like, so and so getting more shots than me. Pros don't do that. Pros get it. They get better, and they go get work done. And so like, it's Mel's being real with you, but he's trying to be real with you because he loves you. Like, if you want more out of life, you can get more, but ain't nobody gonna give it to you. You get into the age where all that like being lazy and lackadaisical stuff, like it's no fruit in it. It's just being honest. Like, you can be that way, but it's just not fruitful for your long-term life. Because you're gonna look up, you're gonna be 30 like a few of my homies, and you ain't gonna have nothing to show for it. And you're gonna be the nigga showing up to hoop sessions like, boy, if I wanted to, I could have. And so, yeah, bro, like, keep it a buck with you. Like, it's probably some niggas you look up to that are like Mel's age who you think were pros, and I'm just telling you they not. Whoever it is, whoever you think it is, they ain't.
Yeah, bro, I be trying to, like, even when Corday was like, oh, I want to go to the G League.
No.
I used to be like, I used to tell him like, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, in my head, I'm like, bro, you're not putting, nigga, you're doing this against us.
No, and because this is what you got to remember, bro, is however tall you think someone is in Kansas City, unless they are 6'7" and up, they are a point guard. And so I got a G League offer. So if when Mel tell you a pro, I know I'm old. You was little when that back then. Like, I had a G League offer, and I turned it down because the Lord had called me to coach and whatever. The G League, like, and I'm not a crazy athlete. I'll punch on a nigga, but I'm not windmilling. I'm not going between the legs. I'm not doing none of that. My most height of my athleticism, I get a baby windmill in. Right? I had to shoot 50% from 3. I had to never make mistakes on offense. Like, I had to be the best leader in the gym of 300 people. Like, and that's just to get the offer. I wasn't gonna start. I didn't know if I was gonna play. That was just to get into training camp. And so, and when I tell you, I was 20 times, 30 times better than Corday, and I'm not being disrespectful. Like, there is levels, like real life levels to life. And I know it feels like you can reach whatever level you want, but you gotta climb to that level. You don't just, there's no elevators. Everything is stairs. Everything is stairs. There's no elevators. And so if you don't go up the stairs, nigga, you ain't getting to the next level.
I gave up on pro dreams, nigga. High school. Nigga, I just wanted to play football. Like, honestly, I did it. Shit, fuck it. That's as far as I was getting, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, cause, bro, I understand, like, nigga, look at the niggas in the league, bro. There's nobody my height in the league. And if they are, nigga, it's that little Asian nigga.
Mm-hmm. And you gotta understand, he might be the best 5'7" nigga in the league.
I was about to say him and fucking Jacob Gilliard, nigga.
Yeah, like, in the world. Like, they might be the 2 best 5'8" niggas in the world.
And they can't even won basketball.
Yeah,
led the fucking nation. He has the all-time
in history.
It's a must win. I don't get it, so that's what matters. right now. It's a must-win for Caleb. Look, a lot of this start of the National Football League from week.
I don't know. This thing is not listening. So.
It's all right. It's the thing. One day you will get older, and you'll be like, "Dang, them niggas was right." And it happens. It happens to all of us. It happens to all of us. Some of us listen. Some of us have to just live life. And I mean, you can pick whichever one you want to be. I'm just gonna tell you, if you listen, life would be a lot easier. But yeah, let me get off of here, bro. I gotta set my mama phone off. Set my mama phone up.
Put that work in on the shit.